Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Felicia stood solemnly in front of the hospital's memorial shrine. Felicia studied images of former General Hospital doctors and nurses such as Jessie Brewer, Emmy Vining, Tony Jones, and Epiphany Johnson. Anna approached Felicia, who sobbed as the two friends put their arms around each other. Anna and Felicia entered Bobby's office and gazed at photos on a stand behind Bobby's desk. Bobby was loved, according to Anna. She was always the first to show up for people, the first to reach out. Felicia's voice cracked as she stated she was the anchor for her family and for this hospital. The images of Bobby with her loved ones, according to Anna, represented the story of a life well spent. Felicia noticed something in the shape of a small vase, and she burst into tears when she uncovered one of Bobby's first nursing badges and hospital ID cards, which she had found years before. Anna was struck by how young Bobby appeared in the photo ID. Felicia then took up a white nurse's hat Bobby had been wearing. Felicia inquired whether Anna had seen images of Bobby's first nursing uniform. "Yeah, I did it. Those headgear they forced nurses to wear back then. I'm not sure how that hat kept on. She had that mane of red hair," Anna smiled. "Well, we all had the hair," Felicia remarked as she and Anna burst out laughing. Felicia burst into tears again when she said she was only now realizing she will never work with Bobby again. Anna ran to wrap her arms around Felicia and hugged her as they sobbed together. Anna believed that there was a beauty in being able to look back on one's life and see what others saw in them. Felicia remembered something Bobby had said. Bobby once said that it is easier to bear grief if you can help someone else. And the way we honor the ones we've lost is to embrace the living, Felicia added softly, fighting back tears. Felicia's phone rang and she answered the call. "Oh, the results are finished." "All right, I'll be right there," she said. After Felicia hung up, Anna inquired as to the nature of her phone call. "The living," Felicia smiled. A sad Maxie recounted Cody's stories about Bobby at the deception office. Maxie recalls receiving BJ's heart in 1994. Maxie went on to say that Bobby had been like a mother figure to her for years after Felicia departed Port Charles. "I can't imagine Port Charles without Bobby Spencer," Maxie went on to say. The topic switched to Cody's life. Maxie reflected on her recollections of Bobby to find out what Cody thought his life's purpose was. Cody stated that he was unsure of his mission. Felicia had entered the room, unbeknownst to Cody. "Nonsense. We all do," Felicia answered, smiling. Cody requested Felicia's assistance in discovering his life's mission. Felicia urged Cody to be truthful, and she revealed that she had recently conducted a covert DNA test on Cody to discover whether he was Mac's son. Sam informed Drew at Sam and Dante's apartment that Scout would not be attending the private school Drew had secured. Drew grew enraged with Sam, and they began to argue. Drew, according to Sam, should have consulted her before making a choice about Scout's future. Drew grumbled that Sam was retaliating against him for not consulting her first. Drew inquired as to why Sam had not informed him of Scout's doubts sooner. Sam expressed concern about Scout's well-being. Drew felt enraged, claiming that Sam was indicating that his primary priority was not Scout's well-being. Sam stated that all she wanted was for her and Drew to be on the same page regarding Scout in the future. Drew admitted that Sam was correct and apologized. Sam inquired as to why Drew had chosen to attack her, and she stated that they had never argued over Scout. Drew became enraged once more when Sam mentioned that Victor had cost him a lot of time as Scout's father. He blamed Nina for his increased time with Scout. Sam discovered that Nina had informed the SEC that Drew and Carly had committed a federal crime by engaging in insider trading. Nina was blasted by Sam. She requested that Drew give Scout more time to settle to the notion of going to private school. They decided to come back to the topic later. Drew stated that he would always be Scout's strongest supporter. Nina left a phone message at Sasha's apartment pleading with Willow to call her back. Nina thanks Sasha for enabling Nina to spend the previous night with her when she hung up the phone. Nina chastised herself for her circumstances and considered leaving because Sasha was close to Willow and Sunny. "You're not a wanted man. It's not a crime for you to be here, so let's stop acting as if it is," Sasha pointed out. Nina stated that she had behaved rashly when she had Martin call the SEC about Drew and Carly's insider trading. Sasha advised Nina to leave things be and not ask for forgiveness right away. Nina claimed that everyone in town had warned Sunny about her lack of trustworthiness. She claimed to have gone out of her way to prove them correct. Nina continued to criticize herself, claiming that she was unfit to be someone's mother or grandma. Or a wife, Nina suggested. Nina's statements, according to Sasha, couldn't be further from the truth. Nina was concerned that Carly, Michael, and Willow would ensure that Nina would never be loved again by Wiley and Amelia. Sasha praised Nina for admitting what she'd done and stated that both Nina and Willow had a strong capacity to forgive others. Nina praised Sasha was correct. Nina went on to say that she hoped Willow would forgive her. "Especially since my husband never will," Nina grumbled. Dante delivered coffee to Laura, who had spent the night before on a couch in Cyrus' room. Laura noticed that Cyrus was still unconscious and questioned Dante, who was to blame for the beating. Dante stated that there were no known suspects. Laura left to fetch a doctor while Cyrus gradually awoke. Dante told Laura in the corridor that he had spoken with Cyrus and that Cyrus had refused to name his assailant. Dante urged that Laura try to persuade Cyrus to tell the truth. Laura returned to Cyrus' room and asked him who had beaten him. Laura was suspicious when Cyrus listed Sunny as his assailant, and she wondered why Sunny had done it. Cyrus claimed that Sunny had vented his rage on him because of Nina. Laura returned to the waiting area and informed Dante of what Cyrus had said. Laura went on to say that Cyrus had knowledge of Sunny's marriage. Something that Sunny didn't know, Laura added. Laura inquired as to whether Sunny had said anything to Dante. "Not a word," Dante answered, shaking his head. Back in Cyrus' room, Laura stated that it was evident to her that Cyrus was withholding something. Laura reminded Cyrus that one of the conditions for Cyrus becoming a member of her family was for Cyrus to demonstrate his trustworthiness. "That means proving it to me through your actions," she replied. "I will do whatever you ask of me," Cyrus answered. Sunny reluctantly consented to let Lois into Sunny and Nina's penthouse. Lois noticed 2 packed suitcases nearby and discovered that Sunny had already packed Nina's possessions. Sunny was moody and aloof. Lois slammed Nina's conduct while defending Carly's. Sunny rambled on about Nina being a traitor who had betrayed his family. Lois questioned Sunny's ability to trust Nina again. Sunny remained silent. Lois requested that Sunny to fetch some rubbing alcohol so she could treat his hands. Lois heard a knock at the door after Sunny had left the room. Dante walked in. Lois was overjoyed to see Dante, and she predicted that Sunny would be as well. Dante objected. "Yeah, not today, he won't," Dante sighed. Lois became irritated with Dante, who told her to back off so he could do his job. When Sunny reappeared, Dante apologized for having discovered about Nina. "I'd also like to apologize in advance for this," Dante stated as he opened the door for a fellow officer. Lois inquired as to what was going on. "I just got back from seeing Cyrus Renault at GH. I wish I didn't have to do this, but I do," Dante explained. Sunny's hands were then shackled behind his back by an officer. "I'm arresting Michael Sunny Corinthos for second-degree assault on Cyrus Renault." "You have the right to remain silent," the officer remarked as Sunny looked at Dante in awe. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.